So much, bro.
But what happened?
Bro, I have no idea. It's just gone to the background. Well, I think it's live though. It's live. It's live. It's live. Yo, what are people saying? Okay, I have no control on this live right here. But so how can you change? Wait, bear me for a second. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. It's on. Yo, what is everyone saying? We're live out here. I think Ahmed's gonna be here in like a few minutes. So it looks like we'll probably have to.
We should start without him.
Yeah, he's moving like Jadon Sancho at this point, so we'll just start off without him. Okay, Rude's here. What are you saying, mate?
Yes, all good boys.
Yeah, I want to say, what's it called? Start off with, what's it called? How is everyone in general, man? How is everyone?
Yeah, I've been good. I just got back from the Deadpool movie. It was really fun to watch. But yeah, it's been a good day.
Nice. What about you, man? What about everyone else?
Good, man. It's good.
What's it called? Nah, I've been chilled, man. I didn't watch the United game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So it's like I've just looked. All my judgments just come from Twitter, and apparently it wasn't as bad as most people said it was gonna. Well, I thought it was gonna be.
I watched it myself. I did watch it.
How was it in general, though?
Should I be honest, right? We did play well, right? We did play well, but they just can't finish. Mount had at least good 2 chances, which we could have been leading. Obviously, Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Casemiro's got a fault for the first goal of Liverpool. But overall, you know what? Liverpool don't have a good side, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. United are good I say 3 signings away from doing well, man.
Fairs. Honestly, big up to everyone on the panel. Big up to Prince Prodigy. Big up to Spoobie saying big up to the panel. I mean, I can't basically pin up the comments. Okay, we got Jadon here.
Finally, man.
Bloody hell, he's lucky this channel he'd get banned. But nah, man, big up to you, man. I mean, I think it's a Hussam raid going on now, I'm assuming. I mean, but nah, I think. Okay, I think we got more.
What's everyone saying? Can you listen? Apologies, man. Oh my days, bro.
Bro,
I'm telling you, arguing, yeah. I forget how long time flies. I'm telling you. Like I said, big up to everyone. Apologies again for the lateness, man. I didn't expect that to happen. Big up to Rude. Big up to everyone on the panel. I see 93 people here. Listen, subscribe and like the video. Subscribe and like the video, man. And make sure you follow the people that are on this panel. Big up to Hussam and everyone else that redirected. Ahmed's back from war. Now, bro, I'm telling you, like, listen, I don't know how Chelsea fans are talking after the mess that they've been in for a long time. Big up and panel. Hope you all good. Now, shout out to everyone. I see Joseph Hussam Raid. Big up. We create 18 chances. That's an achievement. Lol. I'm presuming that's about the United game, yeah? Is it about the United game? Yeah. Let's go. Listen. We're going to be talking about, obviously, United versus Liverpool game. We'll dissect it. We'll see the positives and the negatives, whether we're going in the right direction or not. And, yeah, bro, we'll just delve into it. Ahmed, you should have told Bassam Liverpool was shit in the first half. Bro, I'll be so honest. I should have, innit? But, listen, I forget a lot of things while I'm on that show, I'm telling you. Big up, man. Make sure you subscribe. 102 people here. But yeah, man. What are you saying? How is everyone? First of all, how is everyone? What are you saying, Taz? What are you saying?
I'm chilled, bro. Literally, I was doing some mini hosting on this live session, man. But what's it called? It's all good. It's all good. I just thought you're getting ganged up on the channel, innit?
Oh, I had to.
Gangbang. Gangbang.
I saw like the last 5 minutes, and I was literally looking at
Yeah, that's what it was. Last 5 minutes was on, man.
it was crazy. I'm hearing people calling up people in Kenya talking about how United aren't a big club anymore. Seeing Chelsea fans piping up after losing 4-0 or 4-2 against Man City. And I'm just looking at like, what is going on? Like, what is going on?
Bro, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy how Chelsea fans are talking here, where they've spent £1 billion and they've still got a flipping Mudryk as their winger. That's crazy to me.
But Chelsea's got a full squad though, haven't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They do have a full squad. That's what I'm saying. Now, what are you saying, by the way? There's a new person in the channel, Elite Baller. What are you saying? Are you good? Oh, is he on mute? Yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, but yeah, did everyone here watch the Liverpool game? Did you all watch the game? I know it was quite late.
I watched the Liverpool game.
You watched it. All right, we'll go with you then, Alex. Like, what are you saying about the whole game? Like, do you think we played well?
I mean, well, to be fair, you can look at the game as if we took a proper beating from like Liverpool, but at the same time, there's a lot of positives to take out from the game because although we weren't playing like, let's say like a possession football, yeah, like you can see that we're not like we're not letting Liverpool get the ball most of the time, and every time, actually. I'm kind of bugging out today, but like, so people who actually watch the game, like they could say, "Oh, Liverpool beat us," but realistically, they should know that we were the better team. So at the same time, yeah, I can see some positives throughout the game.
Nah, fair. Big up, S. Madison. He says, seriously, we need to sell Casemiro. We'll talk about Casemiro later on because I think that's a decent topic to be talking about. Big up, Bosnian Scouse. He says, I hate United. But even they don't win anything in the next 10 years, they're still going to be one of the best clubs in the league. It is true, whether you like it or not. Big up the panel, by the way. Nah, 100%, man. Obviously, United is a club that has broken a lot of people's heart recently as a child. So, of course, they're going to naturally hate us. And now that we're in the slumps a little bit, you know, they're gonna go at it. But Phil, I'll go to Rudy. Like, what are you saying about like the game? Because when I was watching it, me personally, I don't think we was amazing. Like, wow. I think on the attack we looked quite dangerous. We created some chances. Mount should have scored about 2 goals, but I still saw the same issues in defense and in the midfield, like the way how we get opened up straight away. So, as much as we did do well in the attack, I think if we play like that in the Premier League, we're gonna concede a lot of chances, in my opinion. Like, what do you think?
I said the same thing before even you came here. I go, like, we did create a lot of chances. We could have taken the lead. Mount missed 2 great chances. But same thing, it's just the same old stuff as the midfield or the right midfielder we need, and just the defense, man. Like, you know, I mean, like, personally, Lindelof shouldn't even now. I understand it's preseason,
yeah,
but I think going to the new season, he should not even start. If you're going to rotate, cool, have him as a backup, like, you know, if someone's injured. But I would not, you know, start the guy, because at the moment, I even say we need to get at least 3 more good players.
Yeah.
Right? 3 more good players for us to be all right, cool. We know where we're going.
100%. Because like the thing is with me, yeah, personally, is that I don't know, like defensively, like I think even if we were to get additions in the squad, they might, obviously there's going to be an improvement because quality-wise there will be an improvement. But I just think that there's a deeper issue when it comes to defending, the midfield as well. Personally, Collier, that midfielder, I don't think he was good. I thought he was awful. I thought he was like one of the worst players in the pitch.
I don't rate him.
I don't rate him, by the way. I saw a lot of people on Twitter were gassing him up, saying, "Oh my God, he's covering ground and he's doing so well." For me, I'm not a fan of Collier. With Amas, my issue with Amas is that defensively he's not ready and his awareness isn't good. He's got a good cross on him and he's good on the ball, but the rest of his game it needs a lot of work. So them two,
he's got pace. He does have a bit of pace on him,
yeah.
But his awareness at the moment. How old is he? Is he 18?
He's
That's
17.
Still,
Yeah.
still,
He's
still
still
freaking
young.
young,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, still learning the game, man. Yeah, but yeah, I think if he's now plays with the most experienced players, and hopefully he can learn, man. But United, we don't have a flipping good experienced left back that can actually teach him. Like Shaw's not,
Reliable.
he's not a teacher, but
He's
he
not.
can't teach this guy. Yeah. So whereas if you had I don't know, man, like someone like Patrice Evra or someone like a good left back, or even some old legends in the games, but they could teach these youngsters as well. But I do see him. I even said it before. I do like him because he's got that pace. He can cross, but we need him for defense as well, man.
No, 100%. 100%. I agree with everything you're saying, bro. What are you saying, Taz, about the game? Because what are you saying?
Honestly, I didn't really watch the whole game, so I literally looked at. I woke up the next morning on seeing what would happen. I saw 3-0 the scoreline, so I was expecting meltdown on Twitter. Instead, I saw a bit of the opposite. I was really surprised. I saw people saying we played all right. I saw stats that showed we were better than Liverpool. So I was like, okay, fair enough. You had the occasional plays where it was like Casemiro was getting cussed out, Wan-Bissaka getting cussed out. I saw Wan-Bissaka made some mad cross where it just hit absolutely nobody. And there were the same people saying we want to keep Wan-Bissaka. I'm like,
that cross.
and then I think what else I saw? I saw the goals Liverpool scored, and I was like, okay, fair enough then. But it is what it is, isn't it? Like the defense, like if we didn't, I'm not surprised we considering Lindelof and Evans at the back, a 17-year-old left back, and Wan-Bissaka. It's not really like it doesn't scream what security at all. So I'm not surprised. Ahmad, all right. He was all right. It wasn't bad. Collier, I don't mind. He's only just fresh in the squad anyway. So
He's 20. He's 20. Yeah, he's 20. Yeah, he's 20 years old, so he's not actually as young as people are making out to be. But the thing is, my issue, yeah, I'm not. The thing is with Collier, I don't like it when our fan base is gassing up our academy. Do you get it? Like that's what I don't like.
Yeah.
So they might turn out to be good in the future, but as of now, yeah, watching Collier, he's not ready, man. Like he's not, and he doesn't really possess any. Barring like, obviously, he wins the ball quite well. And I've seen one of the comments saying he set up one of Mount's chances, yeah. And that's fine. It's good that you're creating and you have little moments here. But in terms of the whole package as a player, I don't see anything special with him. Do you get it? Johnny Evans in the year of 2024 at my club is beyond me. Now, I heard that. I swear down, if Bruno's our striker, I'm actually going to lose my mind. We'll talk about that, yeah, because that's quite interesting. Bruno and Sancho as a striker. I don't know
that.
Yeah,
I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that.
I don't think it will work out.
Huh?
I don't think it will work out that much.
You think it will work out?
No, I don't think it will work out.
Okay. Nah, my bad. I heard that.
No, but I think last pre-season they played Sancho as a false number 9. He actually played well last season. Or last season, right? And then when he went to the actual Premier League season, he did not do what he did in the preseason. But I don't know. I just still feel Ten Hag, man. He's not doing it, man. He's not doing it. I know there's some Eric Ten Hag inners, but he's not doing anything in the preseason.
He's not.
What is he doing, man? And I know people are going to say this and that, but he's not doing anything, man. And don't worry, he's now United's manager. I'm gonna back him, yeah. But come on, man, he's not doing nothing, man. You can only back someone if you see him doing something good, but he's not doing anything.
100%. Like you've got a guy in Slot who we'll see how he does in the Premier League. He came in instantly, even though Liverpool had some sloppy passes here and there, which is going to happen, yeah, when a new manager comes in. But you can instantly see what he's trying to do. Yeah? None of this. He needs 500 million and he needs a DOF and a sporting director to start doing well. None of that bullshit, man. Like straight to the point. Big up the panel. I thought we didn't deserve to lose, my word, but we are so vulnerable on the counter attack. That's the issue, yeah. Because when you're coming across teams who are going to play a low block, they're going to hit us on the counter attack. And if we play like that, we are cooked. That's why we can't be looking That's why we can't overlook teams like Fulham, like Brighton, the smaller teams, because that's their game plan. That's what they're going to do. And precisely my point, we still have issues in the back. Prince North says we were decent in the attack, but the defense and midfield were absolutely awful. Conrad said, Ahmed, I am fed up. I am fed up of we shouldn't sell Wan-Bissaka. He's so bad on the ball. Our fan base makes me laugh. They want to rebuild, but when their favourites are leaving, they complain. You know, when we conceded the first goal, when Casemiro got spun by Carvalho, it was actually Wan-Bissaka when he lost the ball. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, I saw.
As much as Casemiro was in the wrong, Wan-Bissaka's mistake is what led to the goal. That's what people need to know.
Casemiro couldn't even do anything at that point.
Bro, it's a good piece of skill by Carvalho.
Yeah.
It's I don't know what people are trying to. Casemiro is not going to be able to do everything in that midfield alone, if that makes sense. Do you get it? Like, he needs help. As good as he was, I don't believe he's finished, but we'll see. I don't mind if we're going to get a new CDM, yeah, fine, you can sell him, but this whole notion that, he's the problem and he's the reason why we're playing like this, I don't believe that, because you can put in any CDM in that position, you'll get the same outcome. I agree with you. AWB needs to go. Collier was behind the chance. Mason Mount, bro. Listen, Mason Mount is absolutely diabolical, man. The fact that it's annoying as well, because now that he's injury free, he's gonna have to play games, and the manager will play him because he's a part of his project, innit? So we're gonna be seeing Mason Mount, and if he's gonna try and play Bruno up front, he's gonna play Mason Mount in behind, Bruno up front.
Yeah, but
it's
not gonna last that long.
At this point, I don't even mind the seeing Bruno as a striker if that means he's not going to play in the same midfield as Mason Mount, to be fair.
I mean, if Bruno played, it's most likely So you got Zertsky going to be coming through. Hoyland's going to be back in 6 weeks. Bruno is not going to play in the striker, meaning Mason Mount won't be able to play as a cam. He won't be able to play on the left. He won't be able to play on the right. He's going to be on the bench half the time anyway. So Mason Mount as an impact player is not a bad player to have, innit? You can literally put him on when you need to win. If you're winning a game, let's say for the last 10 minutes, you'd bring on someone like Mason Mount. If you're playing against a lower league team, you play a Mason Mount, won't you? Yeah. It's not. I don't agree with the way we bought Mason Mount. I'm giving him the number 7, but if he was let's say 25 million, not even the number 7, I don't think we'd be complaining as much. It's the fact that we spent over 50, giving him number 7, acting like he's the next best thing.
Yeah.
When it's not. So it is what it is, man. I just don't know what
he had 1 year left as well in his contract, which makes it even more annoying. So there you go.
Guys, can you hear me?
Ahmad, well, you lot can hear me, yeah? You lot can hear me.
I just heard Mo now, no?
Can you lot not hear me?
Yeah, I know.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me, guys?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I noticed that there was something wrong with my laptop. So I was wondering if I was glitching or anything.
Listen, I need a new laptop, bro. I'm telling you. But S. Madison says Ahmed Collier makes himself available for the ball. He doesn't hide like McTominay. I agree with that, but I genuinely think the reason why we're hyping up Collier, is because of how bad McTominay has been. Because of how bad McTominay is. Because McTominay doesn't do the basics, and Collier is doing the basics. It looks like he's amazing. Because we've been watching McTominay for so many games, and we think that Collier is like amazing. He might turn out to be a decent player in the future, but I'm just talking as of now that I don't think he's the answer. Do you get it? We should still be signing 2 midfielders in this team. Yeah.
Do you know who Collier reminds me of, guys?
I think I know who you're gonna say. It's Declan Rice, isn't it?
No, Darren Fletcher. Darren Fletcher, because he works hard. He's a good tackler, but he's never going to sort of take it past loads of players and like split the defense with great passes. But he's just a good workhorse. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's that. There you go. Then, like, that's what I'm trying to say. Do you get it? Like, yeah, go on.
I'll take that though. I'll take that we need a Darren Fletcher though. Like if you have the problem with Collier is that if you get other midfielders and Collier as well as depth, that's not a problem. That's the thing. But with Collier, it's like you've only seen him play under 21 games, and that's it. So we'll see how he does during the actual season of the league. You don't even know if he's going to be loaned out. I don't think he'll be loaned out because I think whenever there's a new graduate from the academy that comes in, the fans will act like they're like the next Lamine Yamal or something. So we'll see what happens from there. We'll see what happens, man.
I think they're stuck in the original, like 92, the class of 92. I think they're still stuck in
Yeah.
Now, facts. Big up Conrad. He says Amas will make it, but he's not ready yet. He has a lot of development in him. Yeah, with Amas, yeah, like I do like his crosses. I like how direct he is and how his willingness is to go forward, because that's what we've been complaining about Luke Shaw. He's very hesitant, Luke Shaw, when he goes forward, and he's very
and
cautious.
he seems, to be fair, and he seems a bit confident.
Yeah, he's confident. You can tell. Once he works on his defensive attributes and his overall awareness here, then we've got a decent left back in our hands. Did you get it? So I don't mind Amas. I don't mind it because I can see the qualities there. Ahmed, I don't mind Sancho false nine, but what's the point in Xerxes if he isn't going to start when Rasmus is going to be out for a couple of weeks? It baffles me. You know what it is? That's actually quite interesting, because I've always said that. In my opinion, Xerxes was always the backup to Højlund, and I know you. I know some people disagreed, yeah. But what you say in 01, not 01. Sorry, I mean XJ. Sorry, what are you saying XJ about this game? I don't know if he's glitching out. Maybe he's got internet issues, but I think he's got internet issues.
Do you know what, guys? I think we need Delo back, we need Martinez back, and we need to see what Xerxes is saying, because we just need to see more like first team players, because you can't judge United at the moment. You know, the team is so like weak. We need to judge it after 3 games where we're playing our best players, and then we know what's going down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, 100%. With what you're saying, Conrad, with Sancho false nine and Xerxes is supposed to be the guy that's playing in the false nine, because that's his natural position. As good as Sancho was in that position, Sancho can play on the right, can play on the left, so you can experiment with Sancho a lot more. But with Xerxes, yeah, maybe he's getting used to it, and then he might become a starter in the future. But I would like to see an attack of Xerxes and Sancho in there, because I think that there's a good mix of intelligence on the ball. Sancho as well. I don't know if you lot have seen it, but I think Sancho, yeah, he, as much stick as he gets, but he's very good at linking up and keeping possession. He keeps it ticking, and you need a player like that. Yes, you've got Rashford, who's more direct, and he's more of a risk taker. But with Sancho, his simplicity is just really underrated. You know, that's a very, very underrated asset that he has in his game. And we've also seen it when he does get a chance through on goal. I think the last game where he scored, it was an offside goal. He can bag goals. So I want to see how we use Jadon Sancho, yeah, because if he's playing further up the pitch as a false nine, then that could be a good thing. It could be a good thing. But I'm still wary of this manager. I don't have hopes of this guy in it. That's the problem.
You know what?
Yeah, go on.
I want to see Zeski start, man.
Same.
Because reason why, right? Because Højlund's injured now, right?
Yeah.
So, man, yeah, Højlund's
He's
injured.
gonna have to.
Yeah, and on top of that, give this guy a chance. I'm telling you now, if Zeski takes his opportunity, he's going to take Højlund's spot straight.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, Martinez, man, Copa America, man, the guy was solid. So he's going to come back. Obviously, Kobe looked good in the Euros.
Yeah.
He's going to be back. So we do have some players coming back. Dalot's going to take the right back as well. Shaw can come back, take the left back. But like I said, we still need a decent centre back. I still say we're 2-3 signings away, man, and that's it. But let's just see if United can pull it off. Because we've got a game on the 14th, is it, or the 10th? This week,
Community Shield, yeah.
10th. So literally this week, man. So yeah, and like I said, man, I want United to win it. Simple, man. They better win it, man. So yeah, man.
Now, I'm telling you, yeah, like people forget, yeah, you know, the Premier League starts in 12 days. Like it starts in 12 days, and essentially it's pretty much a similar team as last season. Plus, just Xerxes the difference, and obviously Euro is injured, so we need to actually get a move on. What's the excuse for Slot? By the way, only been here for a couple of weeks and already has a style of play. But people telling Erik ten Hag he needs a structure around him to have a style of play. Do me a favor. But that's the bro. I don't know. I think I've said this statement about 20 gazillion times last season, and I'm saying the same thing again this season.
100%.
Yeah, but I think it's pre-season though, isn't it? Like when Ten Hag first had United in his first pre-season, how many people were like Ten Hag's changing it, this and that? Look at the different style of play we've had. Until Arne Slot goes into the Premier League, that's when we're gonna actually see the real style of play. Because pre-season is all cool and all. It's about what are you gonna change your, let's say, your philosophy when there's pressure in it.
Yeah.
Ten Hag had it after Brentford, he was like, cool, I'm gonna change it all up. Came through some next level different tactics, and then we kept winning. So we'll see what Arne Slot does, but pre-season just don't take account into it. So 100. I'm not gonna cuss out Chelsea that much because it's only pre-season. That's when it matters. It matters in the league.
Yeah, with Slot and Maresca, this is their first season, so that's why we can't be harsh on them, despite whether we want to banter them. Whereas with Ten Hag, the reason why I take it serious is because this is his third season. Yeah, you can say it's pre-season all you want, but that excuse only counts if you're just new in the job. Do you get it? So that's my mindset. Let me just read the comment section for a bit. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if he drops Ahmad for Fulham. He has a weird fetish for Rashford and Garnacho on the wing, bro. Garnacho, there was tweets coming out, reports coming out that like Ruud is working with Garnacho's decision making. I genuinely believe that Garnacho and Rashford and Højlund and who else? Anthony are favoured more than Ahmad and Sancho. Do you get it? Sancho is only playing because Højlund's injured, in my opinion. Because when Højlund is back, where's Sancho going to play? Because he's playing up front, apparently.
Completely.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that, like, let's say if he don't do well, then it's back to Garnacho and Anthony. Because you see how in pre-season, what does he do when Ahmad, for example, doesn't get a goal or an assist? He takes him out. He takes him out for Anthony. Anthony's going to be there when Ahmad don't play, like he don't play well. So that's my only reservations with him. McTominay, Casemiro, and Basaka need to go. That's 80 mil generated. I heard that. I don't think we'll get that much for Wan-Bissaka, considering he's got 1 year left. Casemiro is the new Pogba. Anything he does wrong, he will be the scapegoat.
No, Sancho.
Bro. Did you see Casemiro's passing? Bro, yeah, I don't think his passing was that bad, bro. Like, I genuinely don't think it was that bad. What are you, man, saying about Mazraoui, my fellow Moroccan brother in arms? I'll be honest, bro. I've not watched Mazraoui like that, so I'm a judge him when he comes in it. Mason just runs around. I don't see what he offers. And any CDM in the Ten Hag 3-1-6 will look like they have no legs. This is such a good point. Because I don't know if you lot remember, but when Ten Hag's first season, how does a guy go from being the best number 6 to having no legs? You know why? Because he had Fred that supported him. Fred was the guy that was covering the ground. Fred was actually really good that season. Do you get it? So if you don't give Casemiro support, then he looks finished. He actually looks finished, but he's not. Conrad, yes, he's really good when he's at his best, but his injury record is a concern. But he's a good player. I don't know what's happening with this Ugarte thing, bro. I can't. It's just it's a bit annoying. Big up Mason. I see you in the comments. We need Ugarte. AWB has to go. His defending near post is shocking. He barely attacks, and when he does, he's not a good crosser like Dallo, and he's just a 1v1 merchant. Yeah, he is. He isn't. He's actually so. He's literally got one trick, and that's slide tackling. For me, Casemiro's clearly past it. He's only here for the money. I mean, if he's here for the money, then surely he would have gone to Saudi by now. I don't know. Delit, even though I'm not his biggest fan, he's a must as well as Ugarte, who's basically waiting for us to snap him up. Yeah. Well, we'll keep hitting the likes. Big up to you, Baller. That Turkish left back from Fenerbahce is worth 20. I don't think we're going to get him, by the way. I don't see us getting him. Zirkzee is more talented on the ball than Højlund, in my opinion. I think he brings the wingers in the game. And now Højlund will miss a few games at the start of the season. I give a chance in that. But yeah, man. Overall, like, we've got Fulham. I think we've got Fulham in the first game. We've got Liverpool in the third game. We have to start off well because we actually have to start off well because if we don't, then it's not gonna. It's not looking good because I see Ruud van Nistelrooy. Have you seen Ruud, by the way? He's always like this. He's just waiting, he's just waiting in the background. He's just assessing the situation.
That guy's going to become an interim. That guy is definitely becoming an interim. Next season or during the mid, he's becoming the interim manager.
I think he's the one. I think he's the one been doing all the coaching because I know for a fact that's not Ten Hag. No, because let's be real though, if it was Ten Hag doing that in the second half of the season, why was he not doing that at all? We're still seeing the same football like he did in the first half of the season last season. So yeah.
Nah, I heard that, to be honest. But the thing is, yeah, I don't know. Have you not seen this thing on Twitter, yeah, where he's signing a shirt and then some guy said to him, I like the 4-2-4 press. And he's and he's like, what's Ten Hag? Ten Hag's like this. He's like, That's what he says. He always speaks like that. But for me, that 4-2-4 is that's an abomination if we do it. Do you get it? Like, if we play that 4-2-4 formation, then we're going to get cooked. What are you saying, Relics? What are you saying about the whole game about United versus Liverpool? What are you saying?
First, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. All right, cool. Sorry for the internet, innit? But in terms of the game, I actually echo a lot of what everyone said. You know what I mean? I thought we created good chances. I thought we got into great areas. But they just fell to the wrong people. Like Mason Mount, like Ruud was saying. I think those chances, if they fall to somebody like Kobe, who people say, like he's not 10 and like, you know, he's not advanced, but we've seen like the way he strikes the ball, the way he finishes, he's an attacking player in it. So I feel like if those chances fall to Kobe, if he was here, they would go in the back of net and stuff like that. But overall, still not great. You know what I mean? Like, even though I think there's a change in our press and stuff like that. You know what I mean? This looks more organized. It looks like more structured than that. But really and truly, still Liverpool were clinical and they got the 3 points in it. Well, it's a pre-season, but you know they got the win. Defensively, we still look a bit shaky on that. I hear what you lot are saying about Amas and stuff. I think he's not ready as well.
Yeah.
He looks a bit like lightweight, you know what I mean? And positionally, he looks a bit like he doesn't know where he is sometimes. On the ball, amazing. You know what I mean? He's great. You know what I mean? He's got that Luke Shaw about him where technically he's actually very good. But yeah, we still need to see more from him. But I don't think he's ready yet. I actually think have you guys seen that Sam Murray guy, the double left back?
Murray,
Murray.
Murray.
I think he's actually more ready than Amas. I don't know why Ten Hag's not starting him. You know what I mean?
Murray looked good. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he looks good. He actually looks polished. If he does everything in like 1-2 touch, you know what I mean? So but overall, we still need a lot of work. Now that Euro's injured as well, we definitely need delay and stuff like that. And actually, wanted to ask you a lot of questions. Like, seeing now that Euro's injured and stuff like that, would you? I know hindsight is like different and stuff like that, but would you have kept Camwala?
Nah, because I feel like if we kept Camwala, we would never have gotten Euro in the first place.
Was it Cambrella? I think he didn't. Yeah, was it? He's out of contract next season. If he stayed, I don't think he accepted it. So at the same time, we got money for value in it. 10 mil, playing with add-ons. It's a good deal. It depends on with Euro. My whole thing on Euro is the fact that I didn't want him starting. He's too young, and with someone like Ten Hag, you knew his legs were going to be destroyed like Varane's. So I was like, cool. You get Euro in, get another player with him, and Euro could literally develop with that player. Because you saw what Euro was like against Arsenal or, let's say, Rangers. He needs that bit of experience. He's only he's only had like 1 year of professional football, and you expect him to start for United in the Premier League.
Yeah. You're right.
So that's
with Camwala, I think we offered him a contract, but because he was so low down in the pecking order, I think his mind was already set on going. The defender that I would have kept would have been Varane. That's the centre back I would have kept, because I don't care how much he's on. Rashford's on a lot of money. It's not like Casemiro's on a lot of money. You can easily get rid of, for example, Cass and keep Varane. Keeping Varane, I mean, letting go of Varane is stupidity, because
baffling, isn't it?
It's baffling because imagine him and Euro together. Imagine.
Yeah, I agree.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah,
he literally. I know you might disagree, but the thing is, like, he's younger than Maguire. He's way better than Maguire. You can sell Lindelof and you can sell Maguire, and you can have, imagine this, Varane, De Ligt, Euro, and I don't know, you've got flipping Evans off the bench for rotation and that. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, what are you saying, Taz? Like, do you disagree?
No, I can see both sides of the story in it, because if Ineos kept Varane, let's say Varane didn't want to go anywhere under 300k. Let's just say hypothetically he didn't want to go underneath 300. So Ineos signing for 300k, and let's say you don't know what Varane's going to be like in an intense Premier League season, especially with Ten Hag ball. So my thing is that if he kept getting injured, you already know what the fans are going to say about Ineos and all that again, innit? So Ineos looked at it like, okay, probably looked at it like, how can we save face because we already got shit because of the Ten Hag situation? Let's just sell Varane, keep that rage bill, how do you explain it, stable, and just get another centre back. So I think at the same time it was partial financial, and another, it was just financial, and then on the other side, I get why we should have kept him. So he was a world-class centre back with. And he could have helped Euro, but his injury record, even though there are other players in the team injury prone, I think if Varane kept getting injured 24/7, he knows what would have happened. So I get both sides of the story. Yeah. Ideally, I would have kept Varane, but I understand that he needed to go. So it's like I'm not. What's the word? I'm a bit conflicted.
No, I heard that. Ghost says, how long do you lot give Eric Ten Hag before he gets sacked? Go on, Rude. Rude, and then Elite. Go on.
All right. I think if the first month or two don't go well, me personally, I'll try something new straight away. But knowing United and the board, I think they're going to give it till Christmas.
Christmas. Okay. What are you saying, Elite Baller? Like, how long would you give him, Eric Ten Hag, before he gets sacked?
So basically, if we don't look like we've got a plan, like we can win a few games in a row, he shouldn't be here for the January transfer window. Simple as that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Because we can't let him mess things up in January. So yeah, that's the time I'd give him. All right.
What about you, Alex? How long are you giving him till?
Same as Elite Ball until January. If I don't see like a style of play, a plan, or like not individual brilliance, but like the right players on the pitch here, I think he should be gone by Christmas.
Yeah, I think he should be gone in September, but yeah, September was the idea. Right, I'll take that.
If he loses against Fulham in the first game, bro.
Gone.
No, if we get battered by Liverpool, let's say like another 5-0, 7-0.
Oh yeah.
Gone. He's gone. Get out.
He's definitely. If we lose 3 or 4-0 against Liverpool, he's done. He's done. He has to be done.
Anything over 4, I'm done.
Yeah. We got Fulham at Old Trafford first.
Yeah.
Right. Brighton away.
Yeah.
Right. Then we got Liverpool September the 1st.
Yeah.
Right. Those 3 games, they're key for Ten Hag.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't know, man. I feel that we win the first one, but the second and the third one. But I don't want to hear no excuses from the Ten Hag inners, man. 100%. If we don't do well in 100%. The first 2 months, right, he should be gone.
Gone.
You already know the excuses, man. You generally know it's going to be Ineos and sign his players. Euro was injured and all that. And if you look at the results, right, you say if we lose against Liverpool, let's say over 4-0, 3-0, he's going to get sacked. I doubt it, bro. We had Ollie who lost 5-0 to Liverpool at Old Trafford. He played till what? Watford when we lost 4-1. That's when it took for him to get sacked.
Yeah, that's it.
So I'm looking at the fixture list. Yeah.
Different regime though, to be fair.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but the fans are going to be like.
We've got tough games, man. The first few games, man, they're tough. We've got Southampton away, Palace away, right? So those games, they're tough, man, especially for Ten Hag, man. I just don't see Ten Hag doing it, man. I just like, you know what I mean? It's annoying, man, because I wanted a new manager, but yeah.
No, I heard
Yeah,
that.
and on the Euro situation, I heard like a rumor saying that he only did 50% of the training. And if that's true, that's on the manager, because why are you starting him if he
Yeah.
barely did any of the training? So yeah, so I don't want to hear another excuse on injuries if it's on him.
Exactly. You shouldn't be risking it, bro, in a pre-season against Arsenal, yeah, when you've literally just bought the centre back. Do you get it? And it's funny, yeah. Do you not find it's funny how they'll blame injuries, yeah, but the reason why we're getting injuries is because of the training and what Ten Hag is doing. He's running these players into the ground. So you can say that he's at a disadvantage, yeah. Look what Pochettino did with Chelsea, yeah. They bought Lavia from Southampton, boom, throughout the whole season he's injured, yeah. So you need to look at it's not just the medical team. The medical team can only do so much. The reason that we're getting injuries is because Ten Hag is doing his training is just completely wrong. It's all over the place. Look what Klopp did. As good as he was, look what it did to Thiago. Look what it did to Naby Keita. Look what it did to certain players. Yeah, they were getting injuries because even though his style was good, but it came at a disadvantage because the technical players would actually suffer in that. You look at Curtis Jones. He's coming out saying slot ball is more suited to my style. In other words, thanks Klopp for what you did, but I didn't like it. It's the same with Harvey Elliott and what's that guy called? Bajcetic? Him, yeah, exactly. So I'm telling you, bro, like against Brighton as well, they've got a new manager with Fulham. I'm pretty sure they've signed Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
They're doing some business. Liverpool, they look quite decent. We'll see what Slot can do. It's every game is going to be a struggle. There's no team is going to be easy. Do you get it? So, yeah, man. Like, I still think Sancho goes to PSG as they are pushing for him, even though PSG fans on French have made it clear they don't want him. And I think, you know what? Sancho is here. Sancho is only here for the meantime. If no club goes for him, then he's ours. If a club comes in, then we'll sell. Because think about it. If we sell Jadon Sancho and we sell like McTominay, then we can go get the likes of De Ligt, Mazraoui, and other players too. So yeah, man. Is Ruud van Nistelrooy a good replacement for Ten Hag? You know what? I'll answer this last. If Ten Hag does get sacked, would you lot be happy with Ruud?
I mean, if he's the one doing the training, then of course.
Nah, do you know what? As an interim, because I learned the hard way about trusting interim managers. So let's keep him as an interim till the end of the season. And if there's better managers, we'll get another manager. If he's proven that he can manage, then we'll keep him on. But do you know what I've noticed? Yeah, remember that? Do you know that Cheetah Obi Martin guy that's just joining us now? Like,
oh yeah.
Well, have you seen the PR now? It's not Ten Hag convinced him. It's Van Nistelrooy convinced him now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you can kind of see where it's coming now.
Not this.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Have you seen Jason Wilcox and all that are literally at the tour? Dan Ashworth, Wilcox, and all that. Like they're clearly watching the training methods and everything now. So do you think that's something that could happen long term? Do something for Ten Hag, or do you think they're just there for what vibes?
I think with them, yeah. When it comes to the training, yeah. I think Ten Hag knows that they're going to assess him, but he will do what he thinks is necessary. Do you get it? Like, I don't think Ten Hag is going to be like, you know what, they're watching me, so let me go change it to suit their liking. Do you get it? So I think that's my opinion. I might be wrong here, but that's what I personally think. Because the training is going to be similar, and yeah, man, like, yeah, that's what I think. Hence why Arne Slot is literally doing 6-minute bleep test instead of Iron Man. Says Zayn. If we have the same amount of injuries as last season, which is looking likely, I can see Ineos giving him more time. You know what it is. If we start off poorly and they don't pull the trigger, I'm going to look at Ineos differently. I can't lie, because bro, they talk about ruthlessness and they gave him only an extension, which shows that he's not there for long term. They should show. They shouldn't. I don't know, man. I don't like owners. Yeah. I don't like owners that are scared from the fans, bro. Like there's a reason why we're fans and they get paid for what they should be doing. Do you get it? Like they think logically, we think emotionally. They're the ones that are getting paid loads of money. So if he's not doing well, then just get rid of him. Do you get it? So
yeah, depends on compensation fee as well. The new contract, is there like a stipulation if if he gets sacked, does he get less money and stuff like that? That's what you got to look into as well. And I'm looking at the fixtures, and I can see games where if Ten Hag looks like he's getting close to the sack, there's always one game where he could easily perform and then change fan opinion, because you know how flip-flop fans can be in it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it, there's like games where that can change fan opinion within the 90 minutes. So I think he'll be safe for like September, October, maybe up to December. Let's say after Man City in the 14th.
Yeah.
And if he's doing bad, I think that's when it's gonna be like last straw, because you've had enough patience. And with the injuries thing, I don't think that'll be an excuse, because you're gonna have 2 seasons in a row where you have constant injuries. You're eventually gonna have to look at it like, okay, why is that happening?
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens, man.
No, 100%, because you know what it is as well when it comes to signings as well. Yeah, we've obviously signed that Arsenal guy, we've signed that Palace youngster, and we're looking at this guy as well. So clearly, Ineos are trying to, I don't know, build for the future and trying to recruit. As much as we need some work on our first 11, it seems to me that they're also doing business for the youth and trying to get some good, which is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Yeah, I've not seen these players, so I can't make a judgment right now. But time will tell. Time will tell. With Ruud van Nistelrooy, do I want him as the manager? I don't really want him as the gaffer, because he's an unknown. Do you get it? Like I don't think he's ready to be a United manager. And think about it. There's a reason why he was considering the Burnley job, because it's you need. I feel like with him, he needs to make them baby steps first, and obviously work his way up. I think if he takes the United job, if he's interim manager and then we find a manager later, then it's calm. It's a win-win for Ineos. They can say, look, we gave Ten Hag time, we gave him the players, we've got Ruud as well to help him, and then it's cheaper as well, because you don't really need to pay him that much. He's already at the club. So yeah, man, like we'll see what happens. There's going to be a big season for United. What do you lot rate this window out of 10? Considering, because obviously he was getting a lot of gas now and it's died down a little bit. So what would you rate out of 10? This is including outgoings as well. A 1.
A 1. Yeah, a 1. I'd say a 1, because at the start I was getting excited, because I was thinking, okay, cool, we've made Euro and Xerxes, and that was at the start. So it looked like we were going to be on a trajectory to do more. But now that the season's coming, and we still haven't had that many outgoings and stuff. Wamsak still needs to leave, McTominay still needs to leave and stuff like that. We're haggling over like Lindelof and still Maguire and stuff like that still here. I'd give it a 1, you know what I mean? Because the season is literally, the Community Shield, as Ruud said, was literally is literally on the 10th. So we need to act fast, you know what I mean? I was getting gassed with Ineos, but I'm taking a step back now, and I'm side-eyeing them a little bit.
Situation from afar, innit?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be harsh and say 1 for now. But
1.
Yeah, but you know.
All right. What are you saying, Taz, out of 10, bro? Ineos is. Yeah, that's your guy, innit? Ineos.
Me? All right. But you're a Ten Hag inner, bro. I don't know what you're chatting to me about. I'll give it about a 4 so far. A 4.
4.
You got me 2 players that I want. You got me 2 players I wanted. I'm waiting to see if you sell Wan-Bissaka, because that looks like that's going to be sold. You're looking like we're going to get Mazraoui and De Ligt. I think we're going to sell Lindelof eventually, and I think we're going to sell McTominay. So I think that 4 could easily turn into maybe a 6 or 7 by the end of next week.
Did you hear what he said about McTominay? Did you hear what he said about McTominay? He said that he rates him.
Like,
who?
He said that, you know how we're looking at to sell McTominay? He actually said that I like him, and he did well when he was scoring goals. If he keeps him, I think I might drop outside. No. Let me hold on. Actually, let me get it up here, because
who said that?
No, Ten Hag said that about McTominay.
I mean, of course he's gonna say that, because that's his free. I don't know how you say it, but like
that's his like backup plan in case shit goes sideways, isn't it?
He saved his job.
Yeah, saved his job, innit?
Yeah, but he's not gonna. Yeah, but you're not going to call him shit if you're trying to sell him, innit?
That's what I was going to say.
Nah, I'm not expecting him to say that, but the thing is with me, just stop with this like sugarcoating. Just say he's not good. I don't know, man. Like, I'd rate the window high if they got rid of players because it looks like that we can't get rid of these bums. Nah, facts, bro. Oh, make sure everyone's like the video in it and subscribe, man. There's 60 people here. The content is free in it, so yeah, man. Shout out to everyone. Big up the comment section. Big up the panel. But yeah, regarding McTominay, yeah, if we don't sell him, then I'm gonna be fuming. I swear to God, because I think we rejected an offer from Fulham. They clearly want to sell him for 30 mil. We need to just get rid of this guy because he's overstayed at this club for too long.
Yeah,
you know he's out. You know the players he's outlived. He's outlived Pogba. And who else has he outlived? And the Herrera.
And Martial.
Sanchez.
Varane.
There's a catalogue.
Mata as well. Yeah.
It's just a whole catalogue of players. McTominay's
Even
lived through.
CR7 if you wanna add him in.
Say that again, Alex.
And even CR7 if you want to add him in.
Oh yeah, Ronaldo. Oh yeah, I forgot about Ronaldo. Listen, that's crazy to me. That's actually crazy. As long as Rashford is at my club, the window will always be a 2. Said Prince Prodigy. Bro, listen.
I mean, we can't get rid of him. That's the problem.
Bro, Rashford gas, in 2024. Listen, he did look good in it, but he looked good. But the thing is with Rashford, yeah, like when he's on it, yeah, he looks all right. But when he's not, he's dead. I'm not trying to. Did you hear what Tenak said? He said when there's vibes, he'll do well. Bro,
Oh my God.
have you not seen it?
Wait, what did he mean?
I've seen the quote.
Hold on.
Wait, what did he mean by that?
Hold on, let me try and get it up here. Fabrizio. Because I think, bro, when I saw this, I was like, is he taking the piss?
But he's spending too much time on Twitter, man. He's spending too much time on Twitter.
He's on.
Hold on. Let me share the screen here because this is hilarious. There it is. Boom.
Right vibe, yeah. Fuck's sake.
He's not too bad.
Bro, how the hell are we saying this about a guy who's the most highest paid player at the club alongside Cass? The season before he scored 30 goals when he's in the right vibe. Are you kidding me? And he talks about high potential.
Potential like 27.
He's 20. He's 28 next year, mate.
28.
Oh my God. 28. You have high potential. Nah.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Bro.
This is Rashford though. Like 1 minute he's hot, 1 minute he's cold. Bro, he's literally had these types of seasons like for his whole career. Like one good season and then another bad. Like how I don't get how like the fan base like put up with this. Like, are they not tired? Like when I genuinely like look at Rashford, I'm like, and people who still like have faith in him and stuff like that. I even tweeted it. I was like, we've seen for 7-8 years that he's been in the first team that he's just not at the level. Him and Bruno are not at the level to be like consistent starters. If we want to get to where we want to be, but they just, I don't know. They still have their hopes on the minute.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's that Manc tax, bro. I live in Manchester as well. It's the Manc born tax, bro. It's a hefty tax because the thing is, if he was like a foreigner and it was a different player, the energy will be a lot different. You get it? It's the same thing with Luke Shaw. That's why they back him till this day because he's English.
He's another one. He's
MS,
another one.
You're a top tier troll. And Sam's trying. Big up MS. I see MS. Big up to you, by the way. Has this guy lost his mind? Nah, bro. Listen, I'll tell you who's lost his mind. Yeah, this manager in it. That's who he's lost it. But what's it when it comes to next season? Yeah, like. What are your lot's prediction in it like for United? And what would you consider like a good season for Ten Hag? Like objectively speaking, what would you say? Let's say he does survive the season. If he gets top 4 and he wins a Europa League, would you lot keep him?
Yeah.
You have to then, isn't it? Yeah.
Because no, you.
Yeah, no, because first season he's won the Carabao, last season he's won the FA Cup. But this year, if he gets top 4 and wins a Europa, then you kind of have to give him a chance. But also, you got to look at the styles he's playing. If he just gets a jammy top 4, then you're like,
I hear that.
Yeah.
Your comebacks are hilarious. I can't with you, bro. Listen, flipping Hamza, he had to get it, bro. Like that guy was talking about my club, so I just said it's just City fans, bro. Like City fans talk too
How
much.
long has he even been a
I
City
mean, you mean
fan?
City fan. You only mean City fan. Like, don't use the term fans. It's literally just one person.
No,
Like,
100%.
it's just
Bro, they're not fans, by the way. I said it on the stream. Like with City, yeah, I can't take that club serious when I see more people in an elevator than I do at Etihad. Like it's
But
crazy.
But you know what's more crazy? City sell their tickets on uni days. How can you be a big club here and I'm seeing your tickets on uni days for UCL nights? You can't make it up. You can't make it up. But nah, do you know what? I've actually made my. Huh?
You know what's crazy is that I think Xerxes to United got more attention than City's 4P.
Oh god.
You know how crazy that is.
I mean, a lot of stuff gets more attention than Man City's 4Ps. Doesn't mean I want him to win this year, because my prediction for the league, all my prediction for the trophies, I've already said it. I think Arsenal winning the league. I think Man United will win the Europa. I think City might win the FA Cup. And I think Spurs actually might win the trophy this year.
No, to be fair, I feel like City should win the league this year because I feel like this was gonna be Pep's last season, and like if he wins it, it's like, yeah, I won, so I'm gonna leave just like that. Because Ferguson, yeah, like when he lost to City, yeah, he was not gonna leave without a trophy, so he stayed one more year, and then in 2013, in his last season, he won the league, and that's when he decided he's gonna leave. So I think it's gonna be the same situation with Pep, that he's gonna stay one season. I mean, not one season, but like if he wins this year, he's gonna leave. But if he doesn't win this year, he's gonna stay one more season. And then if he wins that season, then he's gonna leave.
No, facts, 100%. Richard says if the favoured front three stays Rashford, Hoyle, and Nacho, don't set the expectation high. Sixth would be the highest we can get. Bro, I'm telling you, yeah, that front three is so smelly, it's insane. I remember you said the only thing you're cooking is salmonella, followed up with what's your history, beating the allegations. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. Pep is actually renewing his contract, by the way. That's crazy. Arsenal fans want him to go so badly so they can win the trophy. Am I here? Yeah, you're here, mate. There's two things, City fans, and they're either too young. Am I banned? Nah, bro, you're not banned. Madrid will only be in the UCL. Yeah, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it, innit? Like, that's pretty much it. We've pretty much covered everything. And yeah, we'll see what United can pull off. Do you lot have anything to plug, like where people want to find you in that? Like, where do you want people to find you?
So yeah, I'm literally on YouTube, literally Taz21. I'm also on TikTok, Taz_FC. My YouTube, I'm already like 40 away from 100 subs, so we'll get that. And then on TikTok, Taz_FC, whatever. I'm literally about 200 away from 1.5.
Solid.
It's calm, bro. It's minimal numbers, but it is what it is, bro. It's chilled
out. Bro, I'll be honest,
you start somewhere, bro. You start somewhere.
You have to start somewhere, isn't it? Like, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but nah, man, it is what it is. That's all I'm doing. I literally had something on the top of my head, but I literally forgot. So, what's it? That's me done. I'll probably remember it later.
Nah, 100%. What are you saying, Rude? Where can the people find you? Big up, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna thank Ahmed. You know what I mean? He's given me the platform. You know, at first I was a bit like, you know, but when we went first live on TikTok, I know you remember when it was that Eric Ten Hag thing. So that's where me and Ahmed came across, and so I sort of let's say a little bit got inspired again doing YouTube. So yeah, my YouTube is Rude786. I will be doing more when the season starts. But my TikTok also is Rude_786 as well. So yeah, I just post random stuff. But yeah, soon we will be posting more stuff regarding United's team. But I do post cricket, but that's something else. But yeah, man.
I'm actually getting into cricket. You know, I think the last game I watched was Afghanistan versus. Oh, was it South Africa? I think it was South Africa. I don't know.
Could be, man. Could be, yeah.
In the semi-finals, they lost, though. I think they lost in the semi-finals, and then
it's just the audience in it. So, like I say, for me, like, I want to post, like, on my platform is obviously talking about United, talking about obviously my boy Ronaldo.
Come on,
man. and just obviously about basically Pakistan playing cricket because that's my team, and it's a different audience as well. So I like to, so is what it is. So yeah,
This is for Rude, by the way. 1 sec. There we go.
yeah.
Bloody hell.
I used to
Come
have
on.
that as my wallpaper.
Listen, big up to MS. She actually got me into cricket in it. She's Afghan as well, so she got me to cricket. It was a thanks to me, Ahmed, as an Afghan. I got him into it. Now, big up to you, big up to you, real one. And yeah, we'll go to Elite Baller. Where can the people find you as well, Elite Baller?
So as you can see on the screen, that's my Twitter, my X account. If you follow me there, I'll follow you back. I'm not one of these guys that doesn't follow people back like I'm some celebrity. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for letting me on the panel, and I want people to appreciate your channel because you read out people's comments and you get involved with them, which is not something all YouTubers do, so it should be appreciated. So if you are listening to this and you haven't subbed, please do us a favor and sub. Ahmed's on the road to 1,000 subscribers. He deserves to get there. And yeah, we should try and do these a bit more often because I think there's always people wanting to hear stuff about United. So yeah.
Bro, my thing, yeah. Now, big up to you, by the way. The thing is with me, I'll get anyone on. Like, anyone is free. I'm like, at the end of the day, the comment section is what makes the stream, and also the people in the panel as well. So the credit shouldn't be going to me; it should be going to them, because I'm just setting up the stream, and they're taking their time out of their day to help me. So they should be getting the credit too, man. Like, the comment section's been amazing. Big up to everyone, and yeah, bro. Where can they find you, Jay-Z Relics?
Yeah, obviously, if you my Twitter's there, my X Jay's Relax, and then on TikTok Relax J16. I'm gonna be getting more active in this thing. I'm gonna hopefully start my YouTube soon. Wow, most importantly, to all you lot, thank you for making it very comfortable for man, innit? So it's my second time, innit? Obviously, big up to you, Ahmed. Yeah, me, big up the panel, big up the comment section. They're always live, they're always interacting and stuff like that. And yeah, I just want to, emulate what you and a lot of other YouTubers are doing. So hopefully soon I'll get to that point, and I know that's for you specifically. Or road to 1K. Hopefully you get monetized soon and stuff like that. So yeah,
bro. Hopefully, man. Road to 1K, bro. I'm telling you, yeah, like that'll be a good achievement, man. That'll be good. Obviously, when you lot start your YouTubes, yeah, I'll also support and come around. I'm always available. So yeah, man. Shout out to you lot. What are you saying, Alex, man? Where can the people find you?
Yeah, so they can find me on X. I'll be posting a lot of content on there lately, and I want to do a challenge that the first 10 people who follows me, I'll follow them back.
Facts, man. Coley says 1K common. Yeah, man. But
Get this in, man.
But yeah, man, that's everything. Big up, and we'll see you later, man. Take care.
Yeah.
Take care, people.
Take care, man.
Peace.